video, and I got Biker Shadow, and he is OP heck. I got 37 twos. Now when we go 3, not that much. But I got my Roblox account. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, now 20. And I'll quick. 2, 1. And she's not my favorite anymore. It's Lunacy Amy. Lunacy Amy's better. But they really made a cake. There's a really easy way to complete the bucket shadow. So complete 10 motorcycle races. So all you gotta do is just, and these are not fused. Again, if you have the silver trail, click that and make it to max level. And have silver trail. He is OP because he can give you damage, magnet, and ability, and stamina. Now, look. I can hold it right. And the energy is way more faster. I don't know what I'm talking about. How many much else I got? 4. I wish I had. Oh yeah. I'm going to watch a video about the best trails, the best friends, fast friends, and best characters for that. Alright. yeah, sure.
Easy to save more. Most insurance plans and discount cards are.
I think I watched this before. Yeah, I did. So I forgot what it
Hello,
was.
everyone. My name's Impractical, and welcome back to Sonic Speed Simulator. Today, we're going to be going over the best chows and trails in Sonic Speed Sim. Now, we will be recapping the update in regards to Fast Friends, just in case this is somebody's first video. But we will also be including a few rules for this list. Number one, this list cannot include any temporary events. That's right. Any events that are not permanent in the game that you can find with a brand new account are not included in this list. Number two, we are not going to be including any Robux or paid chows. Those are not allowed. And lastly, no race shops. What kind of free-to-play list would I have if I included race shop, chows, and trails, and players won't be able to find them months later because they're not in the shop? So unfortunately, we're not going to be including that because it needs to be concise and organically in the game as permanent events that any player can get. Now, without further ado, let's just get into the rest of the video, and I hope you guys enjoy. All right, let's cover this update. So, a lot of you are aware of how Fast Friends operate, right? Well, the changes from this update, it's not going to be the same as it used to be. Now, a lot of you probably remembered that, hey, Fast Friends used to work with trails as well, but now they don't anymore, just chows. So, it's a bit of a nerf. That's kind of incorrect. It's actually a balance. In previous versions of Sonic Speed Sim, the Fast Friends would operate by taking the main 3 category stats from your best chows and trails in your inventory. This created an issue with trails being prioritized over chows in order for your Fast Friends to benefit. Because of this, you ended up basically having 6 trails equipped with Fast Friends, changing the whole game and kind of making your chows useless in a sense, which again, I don't think that was the point of introducing Fast Friends. Now, with the new update that ended up rolling out yesterday, our Fast Friends operate in a new way. They'll still be pulling from the main 3 stat categories, but this time they'll be only taking from the chows in your inventory. Look, the change is extremely positive. This being that your chow's natural evolutionary step is actually Fast Friends, and Fast Friends can't exist without the chows in the inventory, giving chows a higher priority, which I believe that was the intended purpose the entire time. It didn't make sense in the beginning to have trails, which is the stronger form of a chow, replace it entirely. But again, this update kind of left us in a weird spot. Now we don't know. You will see you up. But with this, you guys will need to prioritize chows, and specifically the certain chows in this list.
Yes.
All right, let's cover Fast Friends really quick. So, Fast Friends are available in Green Hill. If you happen to make a brand new account, they won't show up until after 24 hours of your account. But when they do show up, you will see 3 of them available in this vending machine: Toy Robot Sonic, Toy Robot Tails, and Toy Robot Emmy. These are the 3 good ones you guys should focus on. Now, there is a 4th one that you can get in Cyber Station, but that one I recommend against anyone seriously investing into this Fast Friend, and it's for a very good reason. When we look at the Fast Friends, especially the main 3 we can get in Green Hill, they each have a certain stat that they focus on, and once they hit, level 6, these are the reflected stat values. They all of them get a plus 12. Now, for Toy Robot Metal Sonic, he gets 2 stats, but at star level 12, it's only a plus 4 in both stat categories, making him a waste of investing red star rings, considering, the large cost of red star rings just to get 1 Fast Friends to level 6. So I asked Nibrock a question a while back, and I did get some confirmation on this. I wanted to know if Fast Friends are being moved to Hilltop, because I noticed, there's Fast Friends in Hilltop. His response was, yes, for balancing purposes, Hilltop is when Fast Friends become most relevant. For now, it will still have a place in Green Hill, but it only shows up after 24 hours for a new user. Now, the same thing applies to races as well, because he wanted to make the first time user experience more straightforward. They don't really need to engage with all of that stuff as a new user. Okay, so I agree with everything he stated here, except the fact that Fast Friends come back after 24 hours in Green Hill. I believe they should just stay locked behind Hilltop. There's been a lot of new players that reach out to me through Discord, and they share their screens to show me their account, not understanding what they're doing wrong. And the biggest issue I see after that 24 hours is lifted, these players are going heavy on investing on Fast Friends, and they don't even work on their base chows yet. So for Fast Friends, you need your strongest chows in the game for all three, XP, rings, and damage. If you don't have that, your Fast Friends won't capitalize on that effect of 150% bonus they give at star level 6. At star level 3, they finally do something, because at star level 3 you get 110% bonus. Meaning for star level 1 and star level 2, star level 1 being a 90% bonus and star level 2 being 100%, you won't get any additional benefit from those chows until you hit star level 3. So again, just to go crazy on the investing side on that and the cost it takes just to bring one to star level 6, that is something that new players should not touch at all until you're at a state of your account where you can focus on that after you got the best chows and trails in the game for free-to-play players, or for one of my other lists for the events and pay-to- Hello everyone, my name's Impractical. Welcome back to Sonic Speed Simulator. Today we're going to be going over the best chows and Fast Friends in Sonic Speed Simulator. Now, I know a lot of you have been requesting this for a long time, but due to yesterday's update, it made my job a lot easier in explaining the best chows and Fast Friends in Sonic Speed Sim. Now, I will let you guys know that this list, I already dropped it in my Discord server, so if you guys want to see things like this pretty early, you should join my Discord. And then the following day or two, I dropped it in the Sonic Speed Simulator official Discord for everyone else to see. So then again, if you guys want all news, information, facts, and you know where to be, just come and see me and I'll hook you guys up. With that being said, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future videos. Alright, let's just jump into this. Alright, let's cover this update. So, a lot of you are aware of how Fast Friends operate, right? Well, the changes from this update, it's not going to be the same as it used to be. Now, a lot of you probably remember that, hey, Fast Friends used to work with trails as well, but now they don't anymore.
I'm dead.
What up, everybody? My name is Impractical, and welcome back to Sonic Speed Simulator. Today, we're going to be going over enchantments. Yes, enchantments. Those special perks that come right after your chows. You know them as Stamina, Magnet, and Luck. And especially the highly coveted event perk. That's right. Everyone has been going nuts trading for event perks as of late. So I decided to make this guy so I can show you guys the value of each enchantment. Before we get into the video, let's do a quick tutorial. Okay, I noticed a lot of my subscribers and also folks using the spreadsheet could not use the filter function. So right now, currently I'm in an alternate email account. Yes, an alt email account. So this email account does not have access to the page, but the filters do not work. I'm here to give you a quick tutorial for a solution. So first off, you go to data up here. You scroll down to filters, and then you hit create new temporary filter. Once you click that, boom, now the filters are accessible to you. You should be able to filter the page as you see fit. I'm sorry about that issue. According to Google, it's supposed to work with filters with view only, but that is not the case. So I decided to make this quick little guide to show you guys how to get around this little issue. All right, back to the main video. Okay, so right here behind me on the screen, you guys are going to see all the enchantments in Sonic Speed Simulator. The only enchantment that is no longer available in the game is speed. Before, this is what folks used to use in the legacy version just to break the speed cap, but no longer it is available. We only have steps. So completely ignore this portion right here of the screen. Now, you guys are familiar with power, which of course increases your damage, XP, which is increase the experience picked up, rings increase rings picked up. Now, Now, magnet increases your natural pickup radius. You guys seen on the screen many times of me using infinite magnet. As you can see, there is no effort whatsoever using infinite magnet. I can just jump, hop around, and I'll pick up all the collectibles around me, making collection a lot easier, especially quests, grinds, anything you need to do in the game. Next up, we have luck. Luck increases the drop rates for rares. Specifically, this affects your vending machines. That's right, all vending machines, including the Fast Friends vending machine. And this will be shown and displayed later on in the video. And then the final one, which is event, the one that's been treated the most throughout all Discord servers and hunted after. I've seen crazy trades for these event childs, which caught me off guard because I think everyone's preparing for the new update. And I want to be honest, I'm really excited for that update, but I don't like talking about leaks or ifs and maybes. I only deal in concrete facts. So right over here, we have the event, which increases event currency of pickups, and that will be displayed also later on in the video.
Now taxes? It's getting the TurboTax app. And filing your taxes yourself, 100% free if you didn't file with us last year. Now this is taxes. File free in the app by 2/18 when you switch to TurboTax. Do it yourself.
Okay, so starting off with the easiest one to explain, it's luck. All right, right in front of us, you're going to see the Fast Friends vending machine. Now, luck is very important in the game. I'm sure you guys heard in my last videos and previous ones of me talking about so much about luck and what it can do. Luck makes a lot of things in the game kind of like on easy mode, to be honest. It makes easier so you can save on rings, not alone, but also have a higher chance of getting higher tier items in the vending machine. So right over here, I want you guys to see. This is me without luck. As you can see, Werehog has no luck benefits. He's still level 1, and he doesn't earn any either later on. I have no Chow's equipped currently, or Fast Friends, or the trail that I'm currently using right now has no luck stat benefit. So right here, this is what an average player will see if they have no luck at all equipped on them. Now I'm going to equip all the luck I have, which is plus 90 luck in the game. And I know what you're thinking, that is insane. Yes, so first off on the screen, I'm going to be showing you all the luck pieces. First, plus 5 luck from my avatar. Yes, you get this plus 5 luck with the limited UGC of holographic metal Sonic. As you guys can see, he's right here on the shoulder of my Summer Sonic plushie, and right here on the bottom of the screen. Whoop, let me move over. Right here on the bottom of the screen, you're going to see I have the plus 5 UGC bonus effect. And you can see the slight change here compared to the previous. It went from 5.5 to 6.9. And that's already with a big difference right there. Next up, we have Classic Sonic. Yes, Classic Sonic sports a nifty plus 15 of luck equipped onto him, making him very desirable. So if I go back to the vending machine, you guys will see I went from the 6.9 to a 10.4%. On the screen, you guys should be seeing the Evergreen Chow that you can get in the shop. Evergreen Chows are the highest luck you can get in the game, and the fact that they're free to available for a few candy canes is an amazing deal. So with candy cane chows, with Evergreen Chow specifically, he sports a plus 14 luck, which is the highest you can get in this game. Again, I'm going to equip only one of him. Look at the difference now. It is 12.9. Equip another one of him. Goes up to 14.9. Now one of my Chrome Metal Sonic Oma Chows. That's another 14. 16.6. Now for the second Chrome Metal Sonic Oma Chow. 18%. And then the Elf Chow. Yes, the Elf Chow that is in the shop. You guys can get a plus 14 from that as well. And there you go, a 19.2%, the highest percentage increase at all. At this point, I will be getting more Fast Friends than I would be of these regular basic chows at the top. So this right here on the screen is full display of the benefit of luck. It increases your chances for chows and Fast Friends that you are after, while decreasing the chances of lower tier chows. So, as all of you can see on the screen, right now we're going to be working on stamina. That's right, stamina is next. Now, stamina is kind of tricky to show off because even with a small amount of stamina, like a plus 5 or plus 10 in stamina, it doesn't really feel like much of a difference at first. It really doesn't show. So in order for me to actually display this the best way I can, I'm going to show you Werehog, who currently again is star level 1 with no benefit whatsoever, no stamina chows equipped, and the trail he has no stamina buffs. No UGCs are equipped that have a stamina buff. So we're going to be running in a straight line with him, and then we'll do a side-by-side comparison with Werehog with all the stamina versus no stamina. Let's begin.
That was just all 6 seconds. Wait for it. I was at 3:15:20.
Okay, now that everything's equipped, let's begin the test.
Is it useful and easy? Won't be so faster. I only got 7 months out though.
Great.
So that one went out faster. Who's it?
All right, and as you can see, with stamina, it actually makes your energy meter significantly last longer and also recover slightly faster, I believe. It's actually something quite interesting to see in the game. So the most stamina you can get in a single skin is a plus 15. Now, if we go back in the game and we try to figure out what's the most stamina we can get from a Chow or a fast friend.
Now I got Super Chat. He has 24 plus stamina.
Well, that'll be a plus 12. And on top of that, you also have the UGC bonus, which is a plus 10. Now, what makes this more interesting is that there's more UGCs out there that actually have a plus 10 in stamina. There was a pack of 4 UGCs showing classic Sonic, Tails, Amy, and Knuckles. And in order to get those, you had to use Robux. And no, I don't mean purchase it in the game. I mean actual Robux card. You had to purchase that. When you use it, you get it as a bonus, which is kind of ridiculous because I think to get like Sonic, you had to pay $100 Robux card, and I'm not doing that at all. Oh my God, it is 125. That is an insane amount of stamina you could get in this game. Now, again, you had to purchase the gift codes for the Robux. I am not going to do that. That's way too much money just to throw for stamina. I am not going to do that. But as you guys can see, it is very beneficial for you guys to be hunting after stamina as well.
I got evil.
So on the screen, you guys are going to see my alt account. Yes, my alt account is this. Now, what's special
I'll get that if you
is
want
it does
to.
not have infinite magnet at all. So we'll be testing the magnet perk or magnet enchantment with this alt. Let's get to it. Okay, now that I have all my Omachows equipped, we have ourselves a plus 9 in all 3 of them. These Omachows in total equal, I believe,
more.
about a plus 28. No, 27. Wow, I was off by 1, but 27 in magnet. Now, the max amount of magnet that you can have in one sitting, well, is with infinite magnet, I believe. But I believe you can get much higher. With Fast Friends is plus 12 with a full party of 5. That brings our total to 60 magnet. Okay, that's a plus 60 in magnet. With 5 Fast Friends max level at star 6, they will hold up. Well, wow, that's 60. So with Fast Friends, you can actually achieve the max amount of magnet as possible with them. That'll be a grand total of 60, but requires 5 6-star Fast Friends. On top of the skin as well, you're looking at a total of 75, a plus 75 in magnet, which is something amazing. But right now, with plus 27, this is how it looks. So we're gonna go from a sky view, and we're just gonna inch ourselves closer until it starts to activate. And there you go. That's how far it was in order for me to pull those candy canes. Now, if I remove all of the Omachows and inch myself closer to the next one, as you can see, I had to get really up close to get that candy cane. So even with 3 Omo Chows equipped, which is a +9 for each of them, again plus 27, it's a lot easier and substantially more beneficial for your account having these magnets equipped. And it's a good thing that I displayed it on screen for you guys to see, because you don't need to do much. And this should help with significantly with grinding. Just staying relatively close to all these items, I should be able to pick them all up. I don't have to be exactly on top of them or in a perfect line. I could just be adjacent and it'll work just fine. Okay, so right now we're in New York City, and this is the best place to display the benefits of event chows. Now, the event perk, again, is highly sought. Everyone is just fighting over them. There's bid wars going on. There's crazy prices being thrown around. It's very competitive, but they're very important, especially for these kind of events. Now, I'm going to be showing it off with Resistance Rebound. So let's go to Rebel Rouge, and these scraps, metal scraps that you collect here in New York, they actually have a specific value. So I just ended up touching one because of infinite magnet. Okay, let's get closer to this one and pick it up. That is a +12 with no event chows equipped, a +12. Now, event chows will increase the value of that. That's right. So certain events that have you getting special collectibles, you can actually increase the amount you get with just a single chow. Now, we're going to look at the difference with one event chow. So you're going to see this Moonstone chow. I'll equip it right now. That's a +5. Man, Magnet does not make this easy. Okay, so right over here, let's see what it does. And there you go. We got a +70. Now, that's interesting to see because that's only one event chow. I went from a 12 to a 70. Now, what if I equip a full party? The max amount of event chows that we can have equipped onto us, that's especially if you're able to equip 5, is a total of 25 event bonus. Now, let's just start equipping all of these event chows I have. Yes, I know, I have so many. I've been busy trading. Actually, all these are from trades. You can tell I've been really busy. Okay, so we have all 5 equipped, right? That's a total of +25. If 12 is no event chows and 70 is 1 + 5 event chow, what would be 5 of them? Let's see. 350. Do you see how nuts that is? If I go back over here to Rebel Rouge for her quest, some of these you had to like fill up the scraps. I forgot how many it was, but imagine for each one counting for 350. You'll be able to complete this quest in a record time, and that's not a joke at all. I'll have it displayed on screen with the alt account for you guys to see. On the screen, we have our alt. We'll do our test again. Poof, +12. Look at that. So if we look at the tiers, you're gonna see right here, it looks like we had about 1,000, then 2,500, then 4,500, 7,000, and then 10,000 metal scraps. Now that's an insane amount just to do by 12s, and then running around through the map, trying to collect all of these like this, and then run over here and collect this one. You see how little that goes up. Now we're gonna put 3. Again, this is a free-to-play account, so we have to go by 3. We're not going to go by the full 5, but still, it's a lot higher than it was by itself. So if we go over here and pick up this scrap, from 12 to 210, that is a lot faster. Now we should be blitzing through this map, collecting scrap metal at a record pace. Instead of at 12s, we're doing every scrap metal is now 210 instead of 12. So as you guys can see, this is going to speed up your grind for a lot of events, and that's what makes these chows so special. I'm glad I could display this on the screen for you guys to see, because not a lot of people understand the value of these chows, especially for events. You guys can blitz through it. When Hilltop came out, right over here, as you can see, it's closed on my alt, but when Hilltop came out, it gave a 4 times multiplier, I believe, to events. So that means you were getting things a lot faster in Hilltop, just that event period when Blaze was released. That's not to say that you guys will be able to find these easily. The only way to get these is through the legendary spinner currently, or if they're displayed on the podium. Another way, again, is trading other players. Like right now, you'll get the pet chow over here. The detective chow should be somewhere over here, and I think the samurai is up here, and those will display it. Now, the Moonstone chow will give you a +5 if you max it all the way up, and so is the Detective Tails chow. I will, guys, let you know that it can't get any higher. If you try fusing them, you won't get any higher for the event bonus. get higher of luck for the Moonstone. It'll increase the luck, but it won't increase the event any higher at all. So you're kind of capped off at a +5. Now for the Samurai, you're going to only have a +3 sitting there for that event bonus. So these two are the best ones you should go after if you're looking for trades or bids to speed up your progress in events. These two are the ones you are after the most. It's Detective Tails and Moonstone.
Stop. Why?
Okay, so we're back here on my main account. Now the last perk we're gonna go over
Why?
is required for fast friends. That's right, we're gonna be going over
Why?
the step enchantment. Now when this came out, folks were really
stop.
confused about it, but
You stop.
again, this is showing you guys why this is so important. So let's try to get a character with 0 steps on it. Let's try to get ourselves a controlled value. So
Stop.
we need controlled steps at the moment, and it's not working out the way I move on that grid line, but it gave us a good idea before. So right now we'll pick one character on here. We'll do Winter Sonic. We'll bring Winter Sonic into the auto run. All right, so he should have gained a few steps. He's gained 4. Okay, that's fine. We'll hit yes. And so we'll have Winter Sonic do 1 lap.
Stop.
Okay, so we're almost there to the finish
Ryan,
line. The idea is auto run is more consistent when it comes to pacing because they have a set path to running. So if we stop it right about here.
Stop it.
Hi, this is Patayo, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that first bite. I really like the marinated chicken breast, the multi-grain brioche bun, and that creamy cilantro lime sauce. It all works beautifully together. It's just deliciousness. Best paid for the testimonial.
Yes. Okay. We should see how many steps he has. That's okay. 1,688. Okay. So we know he has 1,688. Let's switch to our default so we can keep this control going. All right, let's do Winter Jet instead. So Winter Jet, move forward because he started with 29. He's on the screen here, so he's at 35 now. Go here, Trials and Trails, put our best onto him, and then at 35, let's see what 1 lap does. All right, we're rounding the end again. Let's see if we can get this exactly at the same spot or relatively close. So hit X here, and then yes. All right, let's see our results. So Winter Jet's right here, and that took him to 1.23 million. Now that's insane. Okay, with fast friends versus no fast friends, the difference being 6 stars is insane. You're talking about speeding up. So essentially we need 4,471 laps. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's overnight. I'm pretty sure I can get a lot of that overnight pretty easily. So yeah, the biggest difference between your fast friends with these versus no fast friends at all is insane. And that just shows the value of having fast friends. You don't need to use your fast friends to speed up your character. All you need to do is speed up your fast friends. So there you have it, guys. This is the end of the video. I'm glad I was able to show all the stats and enchantments, the bonuses, and what it affects.
Alright guys, if you're watching our video, hit the subscribe button, and as always,